Today, it's going to be a little bit different because I'm not doing any gardening. We're just going to have a chat. Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back. As you know, I'm a gardening channel, and that means that pretty much always I do some kind of gardening topic. And today is going to be a little bit different. I'm aware that I was going to say once a year I have to make one of these videos, but I've looked back and I think it might be about once every 6 months. And that's to say that really things have just got so busy that I haven't been able to make you a proper video, not only for this week, but I know I missed last week. And at the same time, I didn't want to put nothing out because I know that quite often then I get comments from you asking me if everything's okay. Everything absolutely is fine. But what I would say is now is incredibly busy for me. I obviously don't just do this. Maybe it's not obvious. I don't do this as my full-time job. It's kind of unfortunate because it means that when I'm the busiest in my day job, it's when the garden is at its best and at its busiest. And it's when I want to make you loads of videos. But that's where I find myself. So I came out today to film because I'm going to do a dedicated video all about my wedding cake tree, which is just off to one side here, because I've had a few problems with it. And I think it'll be really good to show you the problems I've had, how to fix them, and then you might recognize them in your own garden. I'm not going to get a chance to make the video about the wedding cake tree just yet, and that's because one of the big downsides about being a gardening YouTuber is that not only do you have to have the time and the energy, you also have to have the weather on your side, and this summer has really not been on my side. In Ireland, it's been wet, it's been windy, it's been horrible. It's been like the autumn, and we're due to have another couple of days like that. So I'm not going to get that filmed until next week, but it is going to be great. I think it'll be useful. So I thought I would let you know, though, things that have been happening in the garden, because just as much as you see on the channel, there is so much more that I have to do in the background. But I've got a really cool, exciting new addition that went into the garden actually about a month ago that I've maybe alluded to a little bit and you've maybe seen in the background. Well, I've got a new greenhouse. I'm really looking forward to having that space because although I've got the polytunnel, it means I can dedicate the polytunnel to much more kind of like long-term growing of things. And then I can have the glass house for, well, presenting episodes from, and also growing all sorts of nice things in pots. I think I'm going to move my chilies and my tomatoes up to the greenhouse next year. That's the biggest change that's been happening. The veg garden, it's still productive as ever. I'm still putting down the gravel. Trust me, it takes a long time to get 7 tons of gravel put down. I'm so nearly there, and it's starting to look really smart, which is lovely. As you can see, I've been really busy. And then there's just the general upkeep. In case you hadn't noticed, there's a little bit of long grass here. I'm sitting in my front garden, and this is the edge of the front lawn. So I'm going to have to start tidying this up as well. But it's all going well. So I hope you don't mind that there isn't a dedicated information episode this week. And yet at the same time, I thought you would want to see my face and know that all is good. So thanks for bearing with me. I love that you do have the patience, that when I'm really busy, you understand that I can't always get a video out every week, or that I have to create a video like this, which is me saying, guess what? There's no video. I do really appreciate it. And I'm going to hopefully try, between the day job and the weather, to get a few really nice videos sorted for you over the next few weeks and get them out. And until next time, see you later.